can you tell us a little bit about how went from uh, the queen in court to the bourbon queen? Can you tell us a little bit about that journey?
So, as you know, where I work, it can get stressful at times and dealing with the clientele that I'm used to. So, I needed an outlet. To be honest, I started a speed dating company at first before I got into
Speed
this. Yes,
dating.
I was into speed dating. It was called Play Choose Date. So, it was speed dating mixed with games, like kid games, like Connect Four. So, as you're sitting across from each other, you're playing game. That was to break the ice. And then people would make a match. But that kind of, well, my dad passed away, and then I was like,
I'm sorry.
okay, that's all right. Then I just kind of took a break from it. But I was like, okay, I wanted to. Speed dating was kind of hard because it was hard to get men, but I also wanted to do something else.
Why only hard to get men?
I listen, I don't know.
Okay.
It was hard.
I
I would
mean, I can
always sell out
guess.
of women tickets.
Okay.
Men, it was difficult for them to come. I don't know if they are intimidated or if they feel like, why would I pay for a speed dating event when there's so many women out there I can find for
Okay.
free?
Okay.
It's more men out, it's more women out there than men. I don't know, but it was always difficult. So I had to put a pause, but at the time I was still trying to find something else to still to match like the stress because I'm like I'm tired of being stressful at this job. And so one day I went to New Orleans and with some friends, and one of them was like, "Hey, you're an attorney. You need a good drink. You need a grown folks drink. So try this old fashioned."
Brandy, let's take a brief pause at old fashioned because that drink, in my opinion, is an acquired taste. Have you heard that before?
No, you have to acquire. You have to like whiskey then or bourbon.
Okay, that's true because I think whiskey is also an acquired.
I give you that.
It's
I give you that.
strong.
It is.
It's in my. I have these buckets, and and scotch are in my grown man drink
See, I
buckets
don't like scotch
at all.
at all. I do not like scotch, and people are trying to get me to like scotch.
Mm.
I don't like scotch because I don't like the peatiness, the smokiness. It
Mm.
is. I do not like scotch. I've tried. Not
Okay,
for me.
so you're in New Orleans.
So I am in New Orleans living my best life, and I'm trying this drink. And the way the bartender did, he lit the orange peel on fire as he making a drink, put the cherry. You know, New Orleans is extra. And so I love New Orleans. I'm like, this is a New Orleans drink. I know I'm not gonna get this anywhere else. No, that's not true. So come back home to Houston. I fell in love with the old fashioned and started with I'm just gonna try to find the best old fashioned in Houston.
Okay.
Then the world shut down.